Hey, what's up everyone? I'm in the town of Invermere, BC today. I'm doing a quick resupply. I want to head out into the Purcell mountains and do some exploring around. We finally got a good weather forecast, so I need to get myself out there ASAP, and I'm going to do a slow cook. I normally do it while I'm out hiking, but this time I'm going to do it while I'm driving. It's almost October and my solar is slowly dwindling, so as I'm driving I'm going to run the slow cooker with the DC to DC charger on, and hopefully by the time I get out to my campsite I'll have a semi topped up battery and a nice hot cooked meal. Last night I slept within the city and there was literally a no overnight camping sign right beside the van. A police car showed up at 3 a.m. I thought for sure they were going to knock on the window and ask me to leave, but surprisingly they left me alone and I got a good night's sleep. I'm going to say that the stealth helped me out last night and they just thought it was an empty vehicle. Or maybe they knew who I was and they didn't want to mess around with the slow cooker. It could have been that. Today I'm going to make this chicken parmesan recipe that I found. It's pretty simple. I just have to mix all this stuff in the slow cooker. I've got the chicken, some petite cut stewed tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, garlic and herb mix, salt, pepper, parsley, onion, more garlic, some bell pepper, and some crushed red pepper because I like a little heat. Well, it couldn't be much easier than that. This is all ready to go. I'm going to be on some really bumpy back roads on the way out there, so I've done my best to secure it down. I don't think it's going anywhere at this point. It says to do it for 4 hours on low. It could need more than that. I guess I could always finish the chicken over a campfire if I have to, but we'll see when that time comes. So let's get driving. Well, I'm here at the Welsh Lakes trailhead. I didn't think I was going to make it up that hill. I just invented a new sport, extreme off-road crock potting. You saw it here first on the Foresty Forest channel. With some of the other vehicles here, they have chicken wire around them, so I guess the porcupines are bad. Hopefully my van will be okay. But I'm going to spend the night here in the parking lot, then tomorrow I'll set off and do a big hike. I gave it about 4.5 hours. I think it's ready to go now. I stuck the thermometer in the chicken. It's cooked. I just have to shred it up now, then put it back in. Alright, time to chow down. It's turned out pretty good. It's definitely not your usual chicken parmesan, and I wouldn't say it's a home run like the wings or the ribs or the pizza. This is more of a single or a double, but definitely not a strikeout. Somebody finished up their hike last night and they left their chicken wire, so I grabbed it. I'm all protected now. Let's get going. It is October 1st and it's surprisingly warm. Looks like I'm gonna get a real beauty day out here. I've never been in this area before. It looks like there's a lot of mountains to choose from. I think I'm gonna head for Mount Alpha Centauri today. It's a good thing I looked at the Google satellite imagery before I left, because there could be some glacier travel involved. So I packed in my crampons at the last minute. So there's the summit up there. In order to get to it, I'm gonna have to go up in the glacier and around. It's gonna be quite the trip getting there. Kind of smoky again today. I get asked frequently if anything scary has ever happened to me while sleeping in the van. And there's only been one thing. I don't think I've ever talked about it on the channel. When I was sleeping in Whitehorse, a drunk driver crashed right beside me. He slammed into a fire hydrant, crumpled in the front end of his car. It was a really close call. It sounded like an explosion. It scared the crap out of me. But a lot of people design their vans with their head behind the driver's seat for that very reason. So I gotta be really careful where I park, or else I could end up with a crumpled noggin. I hate walking on glaciers. Well, my tripod just broke. This thing had such a weak plastic connection right there. It was honestly just in my backpack and it fell apart. I don't have any method of fixing this right now, so I'm gonna have to shoot the rest handheld. I made it around to the other side of the mountain. It's been a pretty good route. Not too difficult. There's the summit right there. Not too much further to go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's as far as I can take you today. Really cool summit though, not too difficult. We got North Star Peak over there and Gwendoline Mountain. Some huge glaciers out here. Really incredible view. Good morning. It's another beautiful day here. I should have done an overnighter up there and hit another summit. Really kicking myself for coming back down to the van. It was a really beautiful area and really unique compared to the other valleys that you find along this mountain range. When I was up there on that summit, I was looking down on the glacier and I could see someone's footprints going across it. I don't know if they realized it or not, but they were right up against a huge crevasse. It seemed kind of dangerous to me. I was watching this video on YouTube. These two guys, I think they're on Mount Rainier hiking across a glacier and they fell down one. I thought it was a really interesting video. I'll link to it below if you want to check it out. But I managed to just crudely fix my tripod here. I widened this hole with my drill, then wound a bolt into it, cut the top off the bolt, put my smartphone holder on it. I think I've eliminated the weak spot and it should be good and durable now. But I'm gonna head into town and figure out the plan, and when that happens, I'll see you there in the next video. So thanks for watching. Thank you to Patreon supporters, and I'll see ya in the next one.